Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great, amazing tech video. You know what I'm saying? So the video of today, it's all about the Pixel 5 and the Pixel 4a 5G. These devices, don't get them twisted, they're all 5G. Is there much improvement throughout these devices, or it's just like, okay, we have minimized all the spec and stuff like that, and it's a little bit budget, so as some of you guys can test a little bit of the Pixel devices. So enough talking, let's dive in on the Pixel 5 and the Pixel 4a 5G to see what's going on. So on the Pixel 5, which is really kind of amazing kind of redesign, which I love about Google, they usually keep the same flow of all their devices throughout the same mechanism. I find it's a little bit kind of grayness, and at the back the cameras, they're whoa, because of one thing. One is wide and another one is ultra wide, which a lot of you guys wanted that for quite long. Instead of you clipping some lens at the back which can give you that kind of ultra wide, but still Google listened to you and they decided to do that, which is actually 100% perfect. A 12 megapixel of a camera and a 16 megapixel of camera. What's that? That's impressive, right? That's a dope thing, which is really kind of an amazing kind of stuff. Another kind of stuff which surprisingly, it's an 8GB of RAM, which it's a really kind of cool thing, which I loved it, because having that kind of a little bit minimal of RAM and the price point is dope is still great, because the performance is going to be a little bit more speedy. But don't get it twisted, we are almost close there. The Snapdragon 765G, don't get it twisted with the Pixel 4 XL, because the 4 XL, it's a flagship phone. Compared to this one, the 5, it's not that much flagship, I can call it, or I can keep it at the middle there. So another kind of stuff which got me interested, it's all about the battery side. 4080 milliampere of battery, which is quite impressive. I guess Google did a great and amazing job there. Another kind of stuff, we're seeing the normal pure Android, which I really don't adore that. I was like, dude, what am I saying? I really adore that. Like, I have the Pixel 3a. Man, I love this phone. Since I'm having it, I'm grabbing it, I'm just using it. It's a really kind of big deal for me. Though other people, they might be saying Pixel 4a, oh no, Pixel 3a is like, man, come on, what's going on? But let me be honest, the Pixel 3a up to today, it does best. Though there are glitches somehow, sometimes, but still, it does the thing. So the Pixel 5, it's a great kind of device, but for the people who are looking forward for that $699 USD converted to T shillings, let me do some calculation there. To T shillings, it's almost like it's 1.6, not almost, but it's 1.6 million. Now, 1.6 million for other people, it's a little bit kind of hard for them to purchase this device, but I find it's a little bit kind of more expensive compared to budget. Still, I was thinking about this phone gonna rock around 400 or 450 or even 499 for this one, and the 4a 5G to be around 399. It will be something which is so great, because a lot of people will consume this phone, because at the end of the day, if there is a new kind of phone coming out, obviously the price point will be dropping. Now let's jump into the Pixel 4a 5G. What it got? Okay, the spec, they are all the same, but don't get it twisted. The Snapdragon is all the same. Camera side, they're all the same. And I forgot about talking about the front-facing camera, which the front-facing camera has an 8 megapixel from the 5. Sorry guys, I jump out to another kind of topic, and don't get it confused, but the Pixel 5 has an 8 megapixel front-facing camera, which is quite impressive. There's no any facial recognition right now, facial scanning. You'll be missing it out because you're running to a new kind of phone, which is a little bit more budget. Don't compare or don't get it twisted with the Pixel 4 XL. So when we are comparing between the Pixel 4a, well, I was talking about the specs of the 4a. First thing first, they are all having the same spec. The only downside is all about the 4a has a 6GB of RAM and the Pixel 5 has 8GB of RAM. Another kind of biggest difference is all about the battery side. 3885 compared to Pixel 5, which is 4080 mAh of battery, which you can see there's a bigger difference there. But let's be honest, at the end of the day, there's just a slight difference there of task, how much you're going to use the phone so as it can maintain that kind of battery throughout the day. So to be honest, on me, I find still these devices, they're quite expensive. Not that much budget as how they said it's budget, because 1.6 million T shillings, when you bring it in Tanzania, it's quite still more expensive compared to the way we say this phone. It's a little bit more budget. So for your price point, if you're like having $300, guys, you can get a perfect good phone, which is high end, very high end, giving you everything which these phones they might not. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking about the Pixel 5 or the 4a. Is it for, I forgot that, 4a 5G, because if I say 4a, you remember the 4a, the past one. But is it worth it to purchase, or is it just a gimmick that may, like, we're on pandemic, so let's a little bit put the price point below, and so as people they can purchase our products. I don't know. That's my perspective. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking, and I'll be catching with you guys on the comment section. And that's what it is. If you're new here, consider subscribing to your own boy here. I'll really appreciate on that. And last but not least, I'll be catching you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative. And yeah, Pixel, they're not yet released, so we're expecting them to be released on 15th of October 2020. So I guess that's the official date whereby they'll be releasing it and shipping all across the globe. Yeah, that's what's up. Peace.